What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Another day, more stuff on eBay to do, and of course, a little YouTube video. It's been a minute. I think it's been about a week since my last video about getting scammed. So, yeah, it was pretty good. Nothing to update there. All quiet on that front. Haven't heard back from the lady, which she says she's not scamming me. Then why wouldn't she get back to me? So, anyways, today I want to talk about getting products to resell on eBay or other platforms. And one of the ways that I found is pretty easy and successful to do, depending, it doesn't really matter what you sell. Usually you can find someone to buy wholesale from, or if you're looking to sell those products, someone that you can sell them to on the wholesale level, it's clothing or shoes or video games or jewelry or rugs or whatever else you're trying to resell or looking to buy or sell via wholesale. So this is an idea that I had in my head for a while. It's been successful when I did it myself. I created a Facebook group, and it's going to be a place for people looking to purchase wholesale items and people looking to sell wholesale items. Um, it's a small monthly fee, $5. You can join through Patreon. I'll put all the links in the video description down below. You can join the page, and my goal is to, filter out the riffraff, the people that are um, not serious. That's why I made it a paid group. If you're serious about this business, then, you know, you're going to join a group like this, and you're going to get in there and you're going to buy stuff or you're going to sell stuff. Transactions can be made, PayPal, whatever, how you guys want to set that up between you and the buyer or you and the seller. Um, that's all up to you guys. That can be done through private messaging. We can't post images and we can't talk about specific brands in the group. If we do, that'll get it shut down. That's in the rules of the group, so you'll see that when you join. So if anyone, does do that, the post will be removed, and that'll be why. But again, it's just going to be a place to go in there, find some stuff you're looking for, purchase it at a good price, and then you'll have stuff to resell. Or if you're a wholesaler, a place to sell your items. Um, Once you do a transaction with someone, message me. Let me know how the transaction went. There's a pinned post on there that talks about, you know, who the person was, obviously. Did you buy or sell from them? How many times? How did it go? What were the items like? Would you recommend them? So that way we'll have on the pinned post in alphabetical order by the first name of the person, the information that I just described to you. So you can easily look, and I'll separate it between sellers and buyers. You can easily look and say, hey, is this person reputable? Has anyone dealt with them? Or, you know, they have plenty of feedback, everything's good, that kind of thing. That way, you won't have to have as much guesswork when you go to buy from someone or when you're trying to sell. Because I've heard both. Hey, I've tried to buy from wholesalers in the past and they're horrible. They don't send what they say or these different things. Or I've also had the flip where wholesalers are trying to sell things to people. And the thing that seems to happen the most is people will say, hey, what do you have? And then they'll say, hey, I have these items. Here's 50 items that I have. Or the buyer will say, hey, I'd like, 30 items. What do you have? So the wholesaler will put the work together. They'll make the list of the items that they have. And then the buyer's like, I only want 10 items now. And then they end up never buying anything. So it's just a waste of time. So for $5 a month, I feel it's worth it to pay for this group and have that list of people that, if you put this stuff together, they're probably going to buy it. There's a really high chance that if you give them what they're looking for, they're going to buy it. Vice versa, if you're a buyer, hey, this person, I can trust them. They're going to do what they say. They're going to send me the items. So make the work for you guys a lot easier. Everything will be all in one place, and you can just go in there and get what you need. So I think it's going to work great. Like I said, it just started. I've been waiting to kind of fine tune some things, come up with some different systems and things to make it better. If you have any ideas, feel free to leave me a comment on this video, and I'll look that over and we'll go from there. But I really think it's going to help people connect and be able to connect and take some of that guesswork out of all these reputable people. That way, hopefully, no one gets scammed. Obviously, there's always a chance that someone could scam you, whether you're a wholesaler or a buyer. So just always keep that in mind. But I think with the feedback um, post, I guess we could call it the feedback listing, we'll be able to see, hey, these people are good and these aren't. So that's just an easy way if you're looking to wholesale products or you're looking to purchase products on a wholesale level to resell on a different platform. I think this could really help you out. So let me know if you guys have any questions about that. Like I said, the link will be down below, and hopefully it'll work out. As far as eBay is going for me, the last 30 days, yeah, we're down, but the last week, you can see here, we've been kind of up with Black Friday and Cyber Monday and all that, all that different stuff, Small Business Sunday, and just those different things that are out there. And obviously, we're in Q4, height of the holiday season right now. Got another 3 weeks till Christmas. So in the next 2 weeks, um, for some stores, clothing, I don't know. There is more people online, so maybe I'll get a few more sales. Um, but we're only listing 6 a day. So again, I'm just slowly trying to build this store up. We're over 1,000 items in the store now. Kind of a milestone, I guess. But just looking to do things in 2025 to continue improving this store, continue to make those connections, continue to list every day. We haven't missed a day since we started back in January of this year, mid-January. So, that's 11 months of listing every day, and we're doing pretty good. So, just going to keep at it, keep putting good items in, and then, we want to slowly scale up to 7, 8, 9, 10 per day. The 10 per day experiment that I ran worked really well. I would have continued, except for I started to get low on inventory, as I mentioned. So I didn't want to overextend myself, but I also didn't want to go to 5. So I went to 6. Not a huge jump, but still, one item over 30 days. That's an extra. Well, if your buy cost is $5 or $6, it's $150, $180 a month. That it can make a big difference in a small business. So just continuing to, slowly ramp my store up and only put good items in, which we're achieving both of those. The traffic with going to 6 per day, the traffic's 80 to 90,000, where it was, 60. Well, now we were doing 5 a day. This is before the holiday. It was about 60, 50 to 60. And then once we did 10 a day, the traffic did go up pretty significantly. It almost doubled. We were around 90 to 100,000, sometimes a little over 100,000. So I know that listing more obviously gives you more traffic and will give you more sales. It just takes a while for the sales to kind of catch up. So you got to make sure that when you grow, you have the money to sustain that growth until the money starts to come in again. Just takes a little while on eBay. How many days? I don't know. It's going to be different for everyone, but eventually your sales should increase if you're listing good items. So I'm only doing 6, like I said, but we'll go up to 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll just slowly build and continue to see the growth in the store. Hopefully, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in January and February. Everyone spends all their money now, and then they get to January and they don't have as much. So I don't know. We'll see. we'll see how it goes. But as long as we keep listing good items, this process should work, and we should continue to see some growth. Um, so that's what we're going for, anyways. But yeah, I hope the group will help some people, on both ends. People get rid of items, people purchase items, and just a nice spot to be able to do that and just kind of make it easier. Everything's, like I said, in one place, and you can just message people at will, and you can set up how you're going to purchase the items or sell the items. I've done this in the past, not in my own group, but in other groups, and it's worked well. I've met some connections, and it's really helped grow my business because working a full-time job now, I don't have as much time to go sourcing. And as I mentioned many times, I live in a smaller city, so I really only have a couple options for sourcing as far as brick and mortar stores go here. Um, so it's hard to find a lot of items. If I go once a week and, I'm doing 6 a day, that's 42 items I need. That's not always possible to get in one day between the two thrift stores. So it's nice to have something like the group I mentioned to make connections and have inventory sent my way. Um, so I'm just going to continue working on improving that group, continue working on improving my store, and putting these videos out and hopefully helping other people grow their stores and just continuing to learn. The more I can learn, the better things will be. And as far as my store goes and this new Facebook group, just continue to improve. And as 2025 comes, I'll work on a new list of goals and increasing my knowledge, profitability, and the sell-through rate, and all those things to just continually increase the business, make it better. So one thing I really want to improve on is my repeat buyers. I do send out a thank you card in every order. I haven't seen any traction on that yet, but I'm going to continue to do that because as we keep selling more and more stuff, we get more and more buyers. But my repeat buyers, very few and far between. So as the store grows and we get more people, coming to our store and purchasing, and we can advertise via that thank you card, which has a QR code right back to our store with a coupon, I think that'll really help things. So there you go. There's the latest updates, kind of what's going on with the store and that Facebook group. I hope you guys join. I hope it works out well for you. And like I said, we're just going to build it up over time. So it's not like you're going to go in there today and there's 1,000 members or something. It's going to take some time to build up, but it's going to be good. It's not going to take a lot of people to start getting transactions going in there and helping people find success. So if you have any questions, just leave me a comment, let me know. And like I said, the information for the group will be down below. Other than that, appreciate you joining, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.